Nivelite, and today I'm going to be talking about tomorrow's Tender Melodies, Evertale's newest event. I'm going to go over the event itself. I'm going to go over what to prioritize in the shop, and we're going to go over some tips on how to maximize your event currency so you can make sure that you buy that shop out. Okay, so getting started with the event itself, it's just like every other event in the game. You're going to want to level all the way up to the highest level stage that you can get. If you can clear all the stages, that's great. Don't freak out if you can't get to the max stage. Keep in mind there are 30 EX stages in this event, which is quite a bit. But like I said, don't worry if you can't get all of them. And remember that you have mercenaries from friends and from other people in the server that you can use to help boost your clearance rate. So make sure that you're utilizing that. But if you can't get all of the stages done, don't freak out about it. You can still gather enough currency to clear out the shop, and that's really good. That's really what's going to matter. All right, and speaking of the shop, the very first thing that you're going to want to buy from the shop as you are climbing the levels of the event is going to be the event character Kana. In every event in this game, you always buy the event character first. More on why a little later in the video, but just remember, buy that character first, put her in your party. Just go ahead and throw her in the back line somewhere. Then you're going to want to just prioritize what do you need from the shop, because the main goal is to buy everything from the shop, because all of the rewards are going to be worth it, and you're going to want everything before the shop closes. So if you need character experience, buy the character experience first. If you need weapon experience, buy weapon experience. Just make sure above all else you get the character, you get the golden accessory, and then from there work on buying everything out of the shop. Also, don't look over how nice these 5-hour skip stones are, because you get 10 of them, and that's a huge amount of resources. So keep that in mind when you're building up your units. The shop will really help you out in progressing your account. So just make sure you buy everything out. That's the way you should prioritize it. So now for the most important part of this video, in my opinion, and that is how to increase our resource gain per mana usage. So remember when I said get Kana first thing, throw her in the party? Well, why did I say that? I said that because, as you can see here, featured units, which are Kana, Mirai, and the Pink Sugar, all increase resource gain, or it says item drops, when completing a stage. But what that means is, every time you complete a stage and you have Kana in your party, Mirai, or the Pink Sugar, every one that you have in your story party will increase the item gains. So you're saying, Nivelite, I can't afford to pull for Mirai. I don't have the Sky Stones. I don't have the money to pull on this banner unit. So what else can I do? Well, glad you asked. So what you can actually do is use mercenaries from your friends or server, but you say, hey, it clearly says using event mercenaries will not increase item drop. Well, let me clarify this for you. If you go into the mercenary selection stage, at the top you will have what says event mercenaries, Kana, Mirai. Those two specifically will not attribute to the increased item drops. However, as long as it's not an event mercenary, it will increase your item drops. So make sure once you've risen to the max level that you can reliably go through and complete, use a mercenary that has Kana or Mirai, or more specifically, you're going to look for people like Rick here from Large Suns who has both, because that's going to increase what you get for that level, and then refresh and refresh and refresh until you get someone who has at least one event unit. Now, I know some people don't think that event mercenaries from friends or other players increase your drop rates. So at the end of this video, I'm going to show you one run with a normal mercenary, and I'm going to show you one run with Rick here, and you're going to see the difference. You're going to see that once I run with the mercenary that has the event mercenary plus the event weapon, you're going to see that you do get more resources that way. All right, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and auto this stage. I'm going to use Rick, as you can see. It's going to be EX stage 25. He's got Kana, he's got pink sugar, and we're going to go ahead and auto this. We're going to see what my gains are, and then we're going to do it again with a regular mercenary. Don't worry, I'll speed the battle up so you don't have to sit through all of it, but you'll see that you do get increased gains. All right, so here we go. All right, so as we see here with the event mercenary, I got 1520 of the event currency. So let's go ahead and try this again without the event hero, right? So let's go back in. We're going to go to EX stage 25 again. No mana. All right, let's get some mana here. All right, so we're gonna go back into stage 25, EX 25. We're gonna select the mercenary, and we're going to use somebody who doesn't have the event. So let's go ahead and use Sir Taco. All right, he's got Saya, who is a great unit. I wish I had. So let's go ahead and use them as our event, and we'll go ahead and auto through this again, and you'll see that the event currency will be lower this time. All right, so let's see what we got now. As you can see, it's now 1120. So that's 400 less. So it's almost, yeah, it's 1120 from 15 something. So as you can see, it increases. So it's very much worth it. So also, with that being said, guys, once you get the event mercenary, even if it's just Kana, do your server a favor. Put them as your mercenary, because that helps everybody get their resources. So it's just a nice thing to do. Just go ahead and put that Mirai or that Kana, whatever you have, as your event mercenary. That way it just kind of spreads the love around and everybody can get increased resource gain. Do you guys have any more tips that I didn't mention in this video? Let us know in the comments down below. As always, like and subscribe. And with that, guys, I'm out.